All right, YouTube, good morning. Back again. And I wanted to do this stream um, before, but it was perfect timing for me to wait because what happens is that you'll get the other part to it that may need to go with it if you wait. And that's what happened here, right? So, what happened was you have a traitorous black person trying to call out a fake black person. And it's it's weird because you will want a fake black person called out, but you can't have a fake black person called out by a traitorous black person. That's a contradiction. What you have to do is look at both of them and discard both of them. But you have to be able to identify both of them, right? Because these are the two threats to black people. They have been for a long time. Um, we know about Al Sharpton. We know about the Congressional Black Caucus, the Democratic Party that they are intertwined with, and that has been a wolf in sheep's clothing to black people, misrepresenting black people, have not done anything for black people, don't even fight for black people anymore. They act like they're fighting for you, but they're really not. They're filling their pockets and they're following out the agendas of other groups, and they have your mission mixed in with those other groups, and they take you on the face as the signage, as the uh, protest mascot. But when it comes down to the actual work being done, the progress, the legislation, the causes being heard, um, initiated, litigated, whatever, you don't get anything. But the other groups get it. That's why you see what the migrants are getting now. That's why you see all these other foreign groups come in, and next thing you know, they have education, they have high-paying jobs, they have communities, they have homes, they have everything, right? Um, so I won't drill so much and so hard on Al Sharpton. We know he's a traitor. We know the Congressional Black Caucus is a traitor. Yeah, I remember my stream I done a while back where I talked about the Congressional Black Caucus. I talked about traitorous black people. I talked about how even the NAACP has done nothing. All these black organizations have been just going along to get along. They stopped the mission a long time ago. They become compromised. Um, they're wolves in sheep's clothing. They're 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 not going to help you achieve anything. So you have to phase them out, get rid of them, and come together as a new base. Now, I mentioned this representative, a senator out of Florida, that jumped onto the Trump campaign, right? And also talked about how he went on the Breakfast Club and admitted that he was an FBA, but he went on the Breakfast Club and influence did Kamala Harris. You have to find out these people's history to determine if they are one of you. You know, shout out to Kendrick. So he admitted that his parents were uh, Jamaican immigrants. So he doesn't share in the cause or the concern of reparations, which is weird because technically the the countries that originally colonized Jamaica and started the slave trade in Jamaica owes reparations to him and his parents, which is one portion of the issue of slavery in the Americas. But yet, they want to participate in America, the United States part, and discard, what happened to blacks in America, how we, came to the situation that we're in now, right? Basic socio-economic and political. Um, so you look like us and you want to talk about our interests and represent us, but you're not one of us and you don't support reparations. And he clearly stated that on the Breakfast Club. I don't support reparations because I have no stake in it. So, what stake do you have with us then if you don't have no stake in that? You know. So, even though I'm content with Trump winning the election, you still have these different fabrics and mixtures of threats on both sides that always want to say that they represent black people or they know what's best for black people, and they're not really one of you, or they're a traitor. They sold out a long time ago. So this is what this is about. Check FBA cards, check ADOS cards, check indigenous cards, check the Negro card, uh, and check the African American card. Even though a lot of people don't like that term, and the black card, you got to check them, but you got to check them from a historical standpoint, like African descended of slaves or indigenous. Period. Those are the core. You know, that's how you have to check it. And if it doesn't check out, don't compromise. You're not one of us. Stop talking to us. Stop trying to represent us. You don't speak for us. You can't do anything for us. Get out of the way. You know. So I just want y'all to know that. Um, and it's mighty funny that what's her name, Sunny Holston. She just discovered that her heritage isn't even black and is Puerto Rican, and that there was slave ownership in her family. It's mighty funny how all these people go hard about racism and try to represent black and try to question, you know, Donald Trump, and they try to really drill in you that the Democratic Party's for you, and really you starting to find out who the racist is and who really has slavery in their history. Just like Kamala Harris has slave ownership in her history. Like, research is everything, man. Um, Real journalism and research, it is everything to determine who you need to be paying attention to and to accept and disapprove of. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm on the move this morning. Uh, it's your boy Zulu Gullah. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will come back later. Thank y'all.